Before I start this video, I just want to let you know that there's two accounts that you'll see here on the screen right now. I want you to go drop them a follow. Their links are in the description below. Why not take a couple seconds out of your day and go do it? And because this video is the 1.5 subscriber special, by the way, thank you guys so much for getting me this far, it is going to consist of two parts. The first part is the in real life football, and the second part is the editing. So first, you're going to see me do a crossbar challenge that I filmed yesterday. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun making it, so I hope you guys enjoy. And the second part, we'll get on to a awesome design. So let's get it started, guys. Please enjoy the crossbar challenge.
Make the ground shake.
Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that. I know I did. Now let's get started with the editing. Alright guys, so now we are on to the editing portion of the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the crossbar challenge. Now, anyways, we're here at Photoshop, and you can see what I've done already is this is going to be a nice design of Thomas Muller from Bayern Munich. And we've already loaded in the sky and the ground, so you can see we have a layer mask on the ground here. That's the full picture. We don't need the water. We don't need to be concerned with that or anything like that. So what we're going to do now is we are going to load in some background images. So we are going to get some mountains. And let's see, we have one here. Now this is actually a really nice job from somebody on DeviantArt, and I hate the fact that I stole it from them, but I absolutely loved it. I just had to. So I'm going to actually link their pages in the description below, so you guys can go check the person out that made this. Really, fantastic artist, really. So what we're going to do, we're going to create another layer mask, go to our white, fill it with black, go to the white brush, and we're just going to load this in. Or we're just going to paint it in, I guess, you should rather say. So we're just going to paint it, and, the sky is a little bit of a different color, so we're going to try to blend it in a little bit. Now, that's not going to be too big of a concern, because I think what we're going to do is we're going to want to put it on, what do we do, overlay, or soft light, or multiply, I think it was. I think it was multiply, actually. You'll see why we're doing that in a little bit. But for now, we can keep it on normal. And anyways, maybe get rid of these clouds here. Why not? Just give the effect that basically these mountains are in the distance. Now what we're going to do is we're going to load in our next picture. This is a picture of some mountains. So this is an actual picture. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this and just double click the little smart object thing. Duplicate it, Command J in the next box here. Go to Refine Edge. And we're just going to quick select the sky, Refine Edge. Cut it. You guys should know how to do this stuff already. If you don't, revisit my older videos. And now what we're going to do is we are just going to load this in. But first, what we really should do is to match the effect of that mountain, we're going to give it some Topaz filters. So again, Topaz, I've done it in my older videos. You guys should get the point. We're just going to add a lot of denoise, really make these mountains look smooth as can be. I'm really, looking forward to this. I think, I practiced this design yesterday, and a lot of people said they liked it and they would have liked to learn how to do it. So I would be happy to show you guys here as part of this special video. So we're going to go into Topaz Adjust and just give it a quick dynamic pop hit and take down the transparency a little bit. We don't need it too high. So anyways, now we're going to go in another layer mask, and the advantage of using layer mask, there's just so many because you can just paint in as you go. It's really not anything that you need to, it's a very low risk essentially. Is what I'm saying is you can go and you can mess up and then you can see we got a straight line here, boom, and it's gone. And it's nice and easy like that. I think it works really well, and it works well for anybody. Anybody can use layer mask for anything that you're putting in your picture. So moving on here, I just want to get a nice clean edge here at the bottom. So I'm thinking that looks good. Now what we're going to do is we are going to load in the next image, which is going to be our cutout of the Allianz Arena, which is, of course, Bayern Munich's home stadium. So we're just going to put that over here. Now, you may be saying to yourself, well, this looks like kind of a weird design. Maybe the composition is a bit off. Now, we're going to take an eraser tool and actually just brush along the bottom there because we don't need all that junk here that got in front of the stadium. I think it's actually part of the stadium, but we don't need to know that. So getting rid of it, maybe a nice clean solid line. Again, I want to go quick. I want to fit this video in under maybe 30 minutes for you guys. I know the Crossbar challenge took up a little bit of that time. So there's a lot of different colors in the picture, and we kind of need to take that down a notch. So we are going to go Command U, and for this grass, just take it down in the saturation. I like to do that just to try to match, the colors going on everywhere. You can rasterize this one, the sky, and just take down that saturation a bit. So now it looks a little bit more, consistent throughout. But what we're going to do now is I actually have my groups here. And these groups, what they are is, let's see what this is. So that is what we had before. Anyways, what we're going to do is we are going to take this group, and this group is really, really nice. It's got a photo filter that is sepia is the filter, and it's at 100%. So please don't ask me how to make these groups. You guys can see it for yourself right here. And this is a gradient map, red to white on soft light at 40%. So that is what this group is. So next up, we're actually going to be adding our pictures. I'm pretty sure I actually had it here. Yes, we are going to be adding our pictures. So, sorry guys, weird thing happened with the camera there. But anyways, we are going to be adding our pictures now. So just go in here, and we have two renders or PNGs, as some of you may know them, of Thomas Muller. So we're going to want to put him above everything so far, pretty sure. He is actually, I don't want him in our group. You're excluded from the group, Thomas. And we are going to want to put him above most things, yeah. So we're going to want to put him above everything, actually, so far. And just size him to a good size. We're going to want him right here in this corner. Now, next up, we are going to drag in our other photo of Thomas. And let's see. He is going to go right here. Now, as you can see, I previously erased some of the stuff. I just took it from the practice picture that I did, if you will, just so I don't have to remember everything and go back, which way do I go? Just wanted to know, exactly where I go with everything. So I think we actually are going to put this above everything. We are. So I'm sorry for that mistake. Basically, again, the same group that I had before. So you can see the nice red tones kind of everywhere. And now what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to come under that Muller image, and we're going to add this nice Firestock image that I found on Google. So come right up here, Command T, and just hit that shift, size it up, and then hit screen. So basically now it gives the impression, yay, he's on fire, and everything's all good. So next up, what we're going to do, I just got to double check what we got here. Okay, so this is actually really interesting. We have some rain. So what I did is I Googled, again, what do you think I Googled? rain stock, guys. Really, really simple. So, don't ask me for pictures, essentially, if you can already think you can find it. So, this rain, basically, I just Googled it and then created 4 separate images and then kind of put them all in one. And so, because I didn't want to have to do that again for you again, try to make these videos nice and quick. Basically, oh, by the way, the resolution of this is for a MacBook Air computer. So this is a resolution of 1920 by 1200. So anyways, I'm going to put that on screen. And as you can see, it's a really, really nice, like I love the warmth that this picture gives off, but also the rain. Like, after a rainstorm and you see the sky gets not quite like a rainbow, but it's like a it almost looks like a warm filter has come above the sky. So I think that's like a really, really nice effect, I guess you could say, that Mother Nature has brought us. So what I'm actually just going to do now is I'm just going to bring up the brightness of these back mountains a little bit to blend them in with the sky a little bit more. That's all I'm doing. Anyways, so continuing on now what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to add the second exposure. So with this exposure, it's not the second exposure, first exposure. So what this is going to go above everything, and this is an exposure layer. I did it a couple videos back, I think. Basically all it is you just take an exposure layer. I think we have it set down to, so negative 5.55. And then we're just going to brush around. I actually don't love it in this picture. You can actually take down the opacity a little bit, so I think that's what I'm going to do here. We'll take it down to 46, but as you can see, standard stuff. And now finally, we have our last group. So I'm sorry I kind of cheated and went back over to look every single second. But here is the group. Now, you guys, I'm going to go through this one time. And nobody better ask me how to make this group. Just please, please. People who ask me, I will just say, go watch the video. So go right here. Here's your answer. So the first layer is Photo Filter 3. And that's going to be Warm Filter. And then 48 opacity, or 48 density, sorry. The next one, photo filter number 2. That's warming filter again, but that's 18. I guess I theoretically could have combined them. Doesn't matter. Gradient map 1. That is black to white. Not white to black, black to white. And that is multiply on 13. So you can mess around with these, if you want to make it darker, or maybe bring this down and, make it darker in the background, whatever you want to do. But I had it set a certain way that I liked it. So maybe we'll make it a little bit darker. Maybe we'll go up to 19, 22. Multiply has a huge effect on the image. The last one is black to white, not white to black. And that is soft light at 44% opacity. So the only thing left to do is, of course, for me to show you guys a cool font, because everybody loves fonts and everybody asks for them. So let's go here and we can do, what's a font I haven't showed you guys yet? I like a lot of the fonts that I got here. Let's go with one that, I'm trying to think of new ones that I've gotten recently. I got a lot of new ones lately. I've been really into the font game. So still looking. Okay, this one doesn't really fit the image, but it's a cool one. It's called Burnout Fade Away Regular. So let's do artwork by David Lillian. Now, as you can see, it's all in black, so we're gonna need to fix that. So I'm pretty sure it just, oh, I didn't put an N, of course. So we're just going to fix that quickly, and because I've been having problems with the text, what I'm just going to do is rasterize it. I can't change the color without deleting the whole freaking thing. So, anyways, kind of funny story. I actually filmed a lot of my journey to the park yesterday on my bike and stuff, but the audio was so terrible that, I couldn't even put it in the video. Like, you could not hear me at all. But it was kind of cool. So, anyways, yeah, just size this down a little bit. And the next thing I want to do, that's it. So that's it for the video as far as the editing stuff is concerned. But I wanted to show you a couple things I've done. I did this yesterday, Jared and Shaqiri. I added the whole tornado, the background, the fire, everything was mine. If anybody wants these, just let me know. John Terry and Frank Lampard, Blue Brothers. And as my wallpaper, I actually have this lovely image of my opinion of the all-time Manchester United 11. So Peter Schmeichel, Gary Neville, Steve Bruce, Rio Ferdinand, Dennis Irwin, Cristiano Ronaldo, Paul Scholes, Roy Keane, Ryan Giggs, Bobby Charlton, Ruud van Nistelrooy. If you have any arguments, let me know about this team. What do you guys think? I also made an Arsenal one, so I can pull that up for you guys real quick. Let's see. Going all the way down. And I've got it right over. I made a lot of these yesterday. Got it right over. Actually, just 2 days ago. Sorry. Don't kill me. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna set it as my wallpaper just to show you guys real quick. So we have David Seaman in goal, Lee Dixon, Tony Adams, Saul Campbell, Ashley Cole. That's your back four. Holding midfield, we got Patrick Vieira. In the middle, you got Liam Brady on the left, Robert Pires on the right, Dennis Bergkamp at the number 10, and Ian Wright and Thierry Henry up front. So let me know what you guys think of this. If you guys want this or request any more wallpapers for me to put out there, just let me know. Find me on DeviantArt. Find me on Instagram. I got a whole load of accounts now, so you can check them out in the description. If this video helped you in any way, shape, or form, please remember to give it a like. If you're new here, subscribe. Hope you all have a great day. For my American brethren out there, have a fantastic 4th of July. Independence Day is coming up. Support that red, white, and blue. And I will see you guys